there is a there is a saying, the whole body is in pain. Now where to start the the treatment, the whole body is in problems. So the actually I try to this is my previous the last, and before that one, this is the board I made. It's in one side it's in English, and in another side it's in Bengali. Like what I said, with all these problems, we send our world to the hospital, you know. So what I try to illustrate here, I have written here, mother is sick, mother world is sick, mother earth is sick. But now, today, I will say Mother Earth is dying. Our Mother Earth is dying. She is in the hospital. She didn't go herself in the hospital. We humans made her to go to the hospital. Okay. We made lots of problems for her. So she is dying. She is in the hospital. She is in ICU. And first of all, before I go more into that, I would I would thank Sitarlo and Megan, Megan Murphy. Sorry if I made any mistake in saying your name. And my heartiest thanks to the World System Solutions, WSS Empowered Global Solutions Collaboration Forum. I also printed some of the copies here, if you can see from your website. Here I mentioned two things. One is, first one, which I liked very much, clock is ticking. So it is taking our time. It is taking our time from us, because we are about to die. The the world is about to die. The earth is about to die. Who is responsible for it? Also, we human are responsible for all this. So end of the day, end of the time, end of the discussion, end of the meeting, we humans, the problems, we humans are the virus for this earth. And again, we humans are the solutions for this earth. So we have to solve it. And this is also very interesting. The next 2 years are essential in saving our planet, says UN climate chief. This is the thing I just made. I made lots of print, lots of things to show you here. So this is very important, and I really like it very much, because this is saying what I'm thinking. It must. So in my last campaign in Dhaka, I did my solo campaign with the 27 feet banner and 5 feet height. You see, it's a big, huge banner. I tried to illustrate all the problems. Of course, the banner was in English, so most of the people from my country, um, you know, I think they are interested in Bengali, but also I have lots of people in my country. They can read English well, but I did not see. I didn't see many people are interested what I'm doing. Although there are lots of photos in my banner and lots of things to get attention, people's attention to the problem, why I am sitting in the street, because it is in a way I am showing that, like, I am helpless, like I am asking for a help to the people, from the government, from the political leaders. This is what I need, their attention, also the awareness. And I made I also printed some other testimony from your website, and this is really touching. I really appreciate. Maybe I have printed 5 or 6 testimony. One is of the Christina K, and one of Julie, and one of Dr. Nancy, and then one of Reverend Dr. Temple H, and another is David H. Then another one is, of course, you. It's you, Tracy Tarlow, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Then another one is Max B. And if I have time, I will read uh, all of this. But first of all, I want to read of the Tracy because this is me. I support all issues that is far-reaching enough and grounded enough to encompass all of humanity working together to solve the climate crisis. Not only they have vision, they also have the heart. This is I really like. It's like it's you are talking about the whole heart and dedication, everything. It's called mind and matter. I not only speak, I also do things. It's like that. I donate WSS because the faster the phonics platform gets built, the faster we will have the technological infrastructure to support global solutions to the climate crisis. WSS vision and mission is exactly what we need to develop comprehensive and globally focused solutions that will give humanity a chance at a viable, brilliant future. Thank you. I really appreciate this is this is really brilliant. And before I also go further discussion, I will show you another photo. This is very interesting. I hope it's something written in Bengali. Maybe you can understand. There is a girl. She is about to sink in the water, and there's another man. So it's like it's very interesting for me. So the man is saying, now shall I jump to the water to save you? The man is saying, shall I jump to the water to save you? Or shall I pray for you to be saved? So today it's a very, very vital question for all of us, for the whole humanity, for the whole mankind. We are working for the world, to save the mother earth, from drowning in the river, drowning in the ocean, dying in the hospital. Now, shall we save her or shall we just pray? Two questions we had in the beginning. And I think first we try to save her. Then after we can save her, then we can start praying. Not before that. Prayer is the second step. But first of all, we should try to save her with our whole heart, with all we have, with all of our, we will use all our dedication, all our heart, sincerely, from the bottom of the heart, from the depth of the heart. Okay. I I printed lots of pages, lots of papers here. So I start with one thing. I raised a question, will it be hot in 2024? But newscientist.com, it says 2024 is expected. I posted this one last year in 2023. So 2024 is expected to be even hotter as the El Nino climate pattern in the Pacific Ocean reaches its full strength on the top of warming driven by greenhouse gases. We have never had a big El Nino like this on the background of global warming, says Adam Schiff at the Met Office, the UK's National Weather Service. Okay, this is the page just now I read. Okay, and also in 2023, I did lots of campaigns, lots of programs, but I could not do many programs, many activities because my son got sick last year in May. So otherwise, I thought that maybe I dedicate my life till the end. Till the end, I have to see how long politicians, government, they can be silent as people are dying. This is the another. You will see many pages I have printed. The road really got hot. It's the picture from the Dhaka city. It's the picture from the Bangladesh. What do you understand by seeing this? The road, uh, what do you call the bitumen? Bitumen got melted because it was too hot. Road and the temperature, it was too hot. The road got melted, the bitumen got melted, and the shoe, bottom of the shoe got stuck in the road. Just imagine bottom of the shoe sole got stuck in the road. It is the one of the one very famous news channel. It's called Shomoy Television, Shomoy News in our country. So it's the news of the 23rd April 2024. It's the news of the April. So we cannot deny, because of the pollution, because of the greenhouse gases, our world's temperature getting high, higher, and highest. We cannot deny this truth. And still, if we continue to watch, people are dying here and there. Why should I care? I have my family, I have my job, I have my own business. I should go there. I shouldn't pay attention to the world. Who is living, who is dying, who is drowning, you know, who is getting heat stroke, or who is dying even in Mecca, who is dying in Medina, who is dying in India, who is dying in Bangladesh, who is dying in Australia, or I don't know. So we cannot, especially for me, I cannot watch this show. It's very problematic for me because I am very touchy, I am very soft hearted, I am very sensitive, and I cry. Even you see, the interesting thing is I watch movie, if there is any sad scene, I cry too. Well, I try to pretend, I try to act sometimes, but I cannot. My children, my wife are with me. They are also watching, but I cannot I cannot resist my tears if I see there is a war, if I see there is any uh, pathetic scene in the movie. So you just imagine, I cannot I cannot ignore the main made movie show. How can I deny the world's truth, the problem happening around us? I I will start this. How many people are dying due to what? I raised many problems, many problems we go through. Today I will talk not only about the global warming or the climate crisis or even the environmental pollutions. I'll also talk about why my mother earth, why she should be in the hospital, why she should be dying. There are many causes. There are many causes. I try to illustrate in the picture. This is the air pollution, this is the noise pollution, this is the land pollution, uh, and this is the radioactive pollution. This is animal cruelty. This is food poisoning. This is the medicine adulteration, or you know uh, the medicine is not okay. This is the smoking in public place, and this is the food poisoning. food poisoning, and this is the road accident, this is the water pollution. So lots of problems we have created. For whom? It's for ourselves. We created problems, and we are killing ourselves. We human, as an intelligent beings on the planet, we created lots of problems for us, and we are killing each other technically. Sometimes it is directly, sometimes it is indirectly. Now, if I start with the air pollution, as I said, it is because of the fossil fuel. Fossil fuel, as I have read the first note, this one, why the 24 will be much more hotter. So he said, I repeat, 2024 is expected to be even hotter as the El Nino climate pattern in the Pacific Ocean reaches its full strength on the top of warming driven by greenhouse gases. Okay. Before I continue my main discussion, I would like to say something about the greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, why it comes to, why it is affecting us, or why it is destroying our lives. Actually, it's the fossil fuel. Fossil fuel itself is not a problem for us. When we start igniting them, when we start using them or combusting in the engines, then it is becoming a dreadful. It is becoming the terror for us, for the total whole mankind, for the humanity. Okay. Now, I am going to now main discussion, pollution and its effect. Because first of all, we need to understand how many people are dying in this world because of the pollution. Pollution comes from the fossil fuel. Fossil fuel creating all these pollutions. And fossil fuel, where it is from earth. We people are using, we humans are using, and we are using to kill ourselves, you know. And to understand this, it is taking hundreds of years. Our uses is killing us. To understand this, it is taking us a long time. And still, some people I have found in the Facebook, in the social media, in the website, they say it's not the fossil fuel, it's the human, it's the stupidity, it's the ignorance, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I don't pay attention to them. Attention to the scientific analysis, scientific data, previous, before, and now. Okay. 93% of the children under the age of 15 breathe toxic air. I repeat, please. 93% of the children under the age of 15 breathe toxic air. 1 out of 6 are the victim of environmental pollution. Okay. I start air pollution. This is the very dangerous for us, and this is the leading point. Air pollution, how many humans die? 7 million yearly, 19,178 daily, 800 hourly. So maybe we will continue this meeting, maybe 2 hours. So in these 2 hours, or maybe more, so in these 2 hours, even if we continue our meeting even for 2 hours, so 1,600 people will be gone from this earth because of air pollution. Okay. And a major cause of premature death, birth defects, lower reproductive rates, breathing issues, worsening of asthma, even congenital disabilities, cardiovascular disease, stroke, lung cancer, deaths, chronic obstructive obstructive pulmonary disease, bronchus and lung cancers, lower respiratory infections. They can even lead to a person's death. Air pollutions, they can even lead to a person's death. Long-term health effects from air pollution include heart disease, respiratory disease, such as some of this word very difficult for me to pronounce. Damage to people's nerve, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs. Effects on the environment. Till now, I read it's the effects on the human health. Now, effects on the environment, like people, animals, plants, and entire ecosystem can suffer from air pollution. Haze, like a smoke, is a visible type of air pollution that obscures shapes and colors. And I think I am the victim of this. Victim of this. Sometimes, if I walk in the in the street, I see some things. It's not clear to me. I I don't see things very clearly. I think it is the air pollution. Hazy air pollution can even muffle sounds. I am really surprised to know this. This is all this scientific data based on the science. I have collected all these informations. I move on to the water pollution. Water pollution kills 1.4 million people yearly. 300, 3,836 daily, hourly. 160 people hourly is death just because of water pollution. Effects diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, typhoid, and that can kill more than 500,000 people worldwide every year. So if we deny air pollution, if we deny water pollution, it means we are accepting the killing mission against humanity for us. Today, these problems killing someone else. Tomorrow, it is coming for me. This truth we can never deny. Third is land pollution. 0.6 million yearly. 164 daily signal is killing, saying people are gone from our planet because of the air pollution, because of the water pollution, because of the land pollution. So 69 hourly because of the land pollution. Okay. Now noise pollution, 12,000 premature deaths. Because of the noise pollution, 12,000 premature deaths, 33 a day, 1.4 hourly.
Did everyone, did he freeze or did I freeze?
Yeah, it looks like he lost his signal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking we need a little bit of a levity game because that stuff's pretty heavy. How's everyone feeling? Oh, he's back. Hello.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You know, the country I'm living in, it's very tricky country. So my connection is also tricky. I'm really sorry for that. And do you hear me, Tracy?
Yes, we do. And no problem. We understand the
Do you
connection.
hear me?
Yes, can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Sorry for the interruption. So maybe you missed noise pollution. I just go on again. 12,000 premature deaths, 33 per day, 1.4 hourly. Affects 48,000 new cases of isogenic heart disease and heart disease a year. 22 million suffer chronic high annoyance. 6.5 million chronic high sleep disturbance, hearing loss, headache, irritable temper, blood pressure, and stress at work and home. This is because of the noise pollution. I'd like to show you last of my work, some of my work. This is this is the this is the board. I mean campaign with in 2020. I did lots of programs, and I'd like to show you some of the. This is the top newspaper in my country, and they made this news on the cover page. On the cover page, it's on 3rd October. It's on 3rd October. Any problem? Tracy, do you hear me? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's okay now. So this is called Pratham Alo, and they printed on the cover page this news. I'm sitting in the middle of the street with the some boards. An interesting thing is where I'm sitting in the middle of the street, not on the edge or this side or that side, so that I get attention of the drivers, of the peoples, so that they don't destroy my eardrum. They don't destroy the nation. They don't. That means what I wanted to do, I wanted to stop the noise pollution first in my country. Well, I thought that once upon a it was only in my country, and later on I discovered from many news and from my friends this noise pollution even in France, even in USA, even in some other countries, and I really got shocked. So at this street at that time on 3rd October, it was really hot. I was like sitting on a hot coal, okay, to get attention for 7 hours at a time. I sat for 7 hours at a time under the hot sun and also on the hot road. This is the Bengali, and you see this is on 12th October. This is the English newspaper, the Daily Star, and this is the leading news in my country. So my son and my daughter also, again we are sitting in the middle of the street to get people's attention, to get the attention of the administration, attention of the people, attention of the drivers, so that they understand why we're sitting, what we are doing, what we are trying to say. And this was printed on 12th October. The caption is, the news headline is, a father's fight against noise pollution. If you type this, a father's fight against noise pollution, you will see this news in the Google or in the website. So there are many other news, you see, many. I printed only some of the news printed in the in the in our national and some of the newspaper. I just printed for you to show you. This is many news. This is also the English newspaper, the Business Standard. They also printed this, my son and me. You see, I like this photo very much. He is really, I think, journalist. From this picture, you can figure out where we set car, this car very close by, very close to us, you see. So this is the evidence. This is the evidence we did. And also this one, you see, very close to us. We are sitting in the middle of the street, and oh, the sun, it's it's really hot. The road is really hot, and for 7 hours. And also we did hunger strike. Shabda, it's called in Bengali Shabda Dushan Bondher Dabite Onashan. That means starvation in demand of to stop noise pollution. And for 7 hours, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you see this picture, and I tried my best, but finally I will say I'm sorry. I really apologize. I beg your pardon. I couldn't do anything. And this is the program. All this program I did for three months, not at a time. Sometimes I took some rest, maybe 1 or 2 days. But the starvation I did for 6 days at a time. You see all these pictures. They are driving very close to us, close by us. I am very grateful, fortunate that they didn't hit us. They didn't hit us. Sometimes journalists and some other people were very afraid they will hit. I say nobody will hit. You see, this is the boat and this is the car driving through, going through, and many newses. I just do it fast. You see, many, and this is the television news. I just printed for you to show you. This is also the television news. This is the photo of the another campaign of this one, which I failed, which I could not do because of my son got sick. Now I continue because it was the part of the noise pollution. That's why I moved there. Now unsafe food, we are aware of it. And unsafe food, maybe you are from USA, you are from Europe, you are from developed country, you have no headache about the unsafe food or unsafe medicine, or maybe some things like that. But as we are living in the Bangladesh, or maybe in Asia, Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, and even there are some other countries, we are the victim of unsafe food. Even if if I forget to take lunch in my office, then I have to eat outside. If I eat outside, I'll get sick for sure. There's no doubt. So if I have taken data from the various websites, 11 million per year dying because of unsafe food, 30,137 daily, and 1,256 hourly dying because of unsafe food. So if I say in a short, 11 million per year just due to unsafe food. Okay. And plastic pollution, as we know, it is it's not a new thing, I have to say. And it is also destroying our planet, destroying our mother earth, and it is making the plastic, making our mother earth sick. So we need to get rid of this. And one of our Bangladeshi scientists, he discovered a very ecological plastic bag, which I would like to show you. It's called Sonali Ash, where I kept it. I have printed actually many pages. It's called Sonali bag, Sonali, Sonali bag. If you search on that, you will find it. printed lots of paper here. Okay, no problem. I'll find it. So we need to get rid of the plastic pollution for us. All this I'm mentioning here. I'm saying here, with all these problems, we humans are killing humans, and Earth is finally going to die. And last year, sorry, this year in February in Dhaka, I did some campaigns. I interviewed journalists. I said, in less than 10 years, we are going to die. There's no other options. If we continue to behave like now, like idiots, like stupid, so we have to behave stupid, idiots. We have to stop it today. For you, for me, for my family, for your family, for your children, for your grandchildren, for our upcoming generations. Otherwise, they will hate us. They will die and they will hate us. They will say, we did nothing. We just talked. And another pollution is dust pollution. Dust pollution, air pollution and dust pollution, our country, my country, Bangladesh, and especially Dhaka city, may be ranked first or third in the world just because of dust pollution and air pollution. So sometimes I made some sarcastic post in the Facebook. Maybe my country, Bangladesh, deserves gold medal or something for the air pollution and the dust pollution. Maybe uh, today many people are listening to me, and also this video will be posted in the YouTube, I know. So maybe some organization will think about that to award Bangladesh a gold medal for the air pollution and dust pollution. It is really needed, I think. And what dust pollution are doing to us? It's called PM10, can irritate your eyes, nose and throat. Dust from roads, farms, dry riverbeds, construction sites and mines are types of PM2. Fine smaller particles called PM2.5 are more dangerous because they get into the deep parts of your lungs and even into your blood. So, but in my country, what is dust pollution, what is air pollution, what is land pollution, I even, how to say, I don't know, even less than less than point, maybe 1%, they are not aware of what is air pollution, what is land, what is water pollution, what is dust pollution, what is plastic pollution. Some people are aware of it, but air, water, land, dust pollution, they, even the noise pollution, they are not aware of it. They don't know, even they don't care. Many people here, they don't care what are these pollutions. We have as you mentioned, we have phonics. Phonics will come to us and phonics will say to us, it's just an idea, just a thinking. I'm not saying the actual word, I'm just saying in an imaginary word, a phonics. Something will come up from the sky and he will save us, he or she will save us, and we'll be okay. In that case, sometimes I would like to ask them, what about going to the toilet? You finish toilet, you you know, and then you ask an imaginary power to clean your toilet. Does this happen? No. We make dust, we make pollutions, we are making this world hell. So we should clean it. We have to do it, we have to clean it, we have to solve it, because as we made the problems here, for me, for you, for the entire world, for the entire humanity, we are killing, killing. In the name of technology, in the name of science, in the name of innovation, in the name of modernization, we are killing humans and also animals and also plants and also lands. We are killing everything. We are not leaving any part. So another one is, I made notes, war. How many people are dying in a war? Since 1800, that means since 1800, more than 37 million people worldwide have died with fighting while fighting in wars. I repeat, since 1800, more than 37 million people worldwide have died while fighting in wars. Every country now, my words, every country demands for peace. So what is the point of war? Why should we fight? Who am I fighting? In this world, in this earth, if I say, if I think you are mine, you are my friends, you are my colleague, you are my mother, you are my sister, you are my brother, you are in USA, you are in Europe, you are in Israel, you are in Palestine, you are in India, I am in Bangladesh. So what? I see you, I feel you, I feel your pain, I feel your tears, I feel your problems. I see you are in pain, I see you are in crying. That's what matters to me. So who I fight, who fight? Here, same way we are not the human in the name of our ego. Um, I don't know what to say. There are many words. Sometimes I forget some of the words. My memory is really low. It's very slow. But I can remember, later on. So we need to stop fighting, country to country, society, in the name of peace. And see, we are talking about peace, and again we say, to sustain peace, to maintain peace, we have to demolish that country, demolish that organization, because we want to sustain, we want to maintain peace in the world. So how do you define peace? If I have to kill someone to maintain peace, so what is the definition of the peace actually means to us? I'm still confused. If any of you know what is the meaning of peace, please email me. I really would like to learn so long as I live. And now 9.9, animals' death. Animals' death, it's because of environmental pollution. How many animals are dying? 80 billion yearly. 80 billions animals are dying yearly. 219 million daily. 219 million daily. 9.13 million hourly. And 2537 in a second. Just tick, tick, tick. Just in a second of a clock, 2537 in a second. Okay. I have something else to talk about the animal's death. So I go on healthcare. About the healthcare, I'm confused regarding healthcare. Last year, my son got sick, and I saw many faces, many hypocrisy, of the healthcare. I'm not saying it's in Europe or in America or in Australia, but what I faced, I have to say it. It's called around 1 in every 10 patients is harmed in healthcare, and more than 3 million deaths occur annually due to unsafe care. I repeat, around 1 in 10 patients is harmed in healthcare, and more than 3 million deaths occur annually due to unsafe care. This is the data from World Health Organization. Okay. So I see lots of hypocrisy. Smoking, 8 million yearly. 8 million people die yearly, 21,920 daily, 914 hourly. So what it does to us, smoking causes cancer. We have seen in the movies, beginning of the movies, but we don't care. Heart disease, stroke, lungs disease, diabetes, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, chronic bronchitis. Smoking also increases risk for tuberculosis, certain eye diseases including arthritis, high blood pressure, liver disease, digestive problems, cancer, or cancer of the breast, mouth and throat, voice box, liver, colon, and rectum, weakening the immune system, increasing the chances of often getting sick. So, I'm sorry, there's two things I need to say about the smoking and the drinking. Smoking and drinking in our daily lives, we are doing it, in publicly and privately. Who knows? In my country, smoking is like a heroic job. In Bangladesh, you smoke and walk in the street. Nobody cares. Everybody is watching. There's a law. You cannot smoke in the street. You'll be fined. But I have seen maybe once or twice. That's it. But smoking is goes on. It's like I am hero. I am the hero. I am smoking in the street. I really hate this. I really hate this system. Problem is in the system. It's not in the people. It's not in the, I don't say even in the government. It is the system we need to develop. So I would like to say something about the smoking and drinking, and also the killing animals in the movies. I say this is the hypocrisy of the movie and our real lives. If you, please listen to me, you'll understand. Smoking is prohibited in our real life. Drinking is prohibited in our real life, and killing animals is prohibited in our real life. So why should we do all this smoking, drinking, and killing animals, or killing even humans in the movies? Why is that? If any of you know this, please let me know. Why is this? Why is this double standard? Why is this double picture? Is it the like, without drinking, without smoking, without killing each other, can't we make a movie? Can't we make a movie? Isn't that possible? If we watch the cartoon show for the children, even still I'd love to watch cartoons. You say Tom and Jerry, you say this and that, you say Mr. Bean, you say Charlie Chaplin. There are many shows we love to watch. There is no smoking, no drinking, no drugs, no killing humans, no killing animals, no killing fish, nothing at all. So why we have to do this in our movies? Okay. Now, interesting part is Again, there's a sign. They say, no, this is the alcohol or drinking or smoking is prohibited. This and that. There is a sign. It's like bullshit. It's like very funny to me, which I don't pay attention. But there is a sign.
Um,
You are doing this in the
is
movie.
is it okay
Please.
if I interrupt? I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Okay. 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 Please.
I just wanted to do a time check. We usually have about 30 minutes for presenters and that's okay if you're going longer. Unfortunately, today I personally need to leave at 10 at 40, 45 or 50. So in about, I guess, I don't know what that is, 30 something minutes. So I just want to make sure we have time for a group discussion. So just curious if you have any idea how much longer your presentation is.
Okay, Megan, I'll try to finish in I'll try to finish in another 10 or 15 minutes as fast as possible, as fast
Thank
as
you.
possible. But I'm trying to um, people so that they understand what I'm trying to say. And there is a hypocrisy we are playing in our real life. We have one face in our real life, another face in the Facebook, another face in the movies, another face in the public place. So this is the life actually I do not want to live. And what for our children? We watch movies, they are watching movie with us, and they see the heroes or the heroines on the or the other people, they are drinking, they are smoking. Daddy, well, they are smoking, they are drinking. So is it okay? I can smoke, I can drink. No, no, son, you are not. You can't. So why is it showing in the movies? So we we need to talk about this, and we need to stop this hypocrisy. And all this hypocrisy is man-made. Okay. And another point is, there is actually lots of things about to say. Maybe in another meeting I'll talk about that. Terrorism, estimated 1 in 2,000 deaths. So because of the terrorism, in 1 out of 2,000 people are dying. Wildlife, sorry, wildfires. Wildfires were responsible for the death of some 310 people worldwide from January to September 2023. Wildfires, I never heard of it. Wildfires are also killing people. So it said 310 people worldwide from January to September in 2023 already gone. So I already talked about the movie, and there is another thing I would like to mention. In the movie, we are not allowed to kill animals while shooting. I'm not movie maker. I'm just saying. What about the fish? Even in social media, you will see animals. If you torture any animals, dogs or cats, you cannot post it. Even someone is did this, you make a video, you cannot post it. Social standard, they will blur it, or they will hide it, or they will do this and that. But what about killing fish? That is also, it also hurts me. They kill big fish, but it does not violate the community standard in the social media. Why this hypocrisy? They have lives too. Fish, they have lives, they feel pain, they are in pain while we kill them. We need to think about that. And another one is corruption. It could be roughly hypothesized then more than 140,000 annual children deaths could be indirectly attributed to corruption. National Institute of Health. So we are victim of corruption, and in my country, corruption is like, we have to do some, we have to practice it. Otherwise, it's like we are not citizen of our country. corruption is the vital part of the, it's like people got used to, we have to do something corruption, and interesting thing is they do lots of corruption, and though, and again they fly to the other country, and government says, oh, I didn't see, he just fly, he just flight without crossing airport or immigration, he just flight like a bird, so it's the problem. Okay, i I mentioned lots of problems in our now I go to two very interesting twist. Last year we have seen very dangerous occurrence in very dangerous incidents in our, for our earth, for our world. It's the 24th November 2023. The world's largest Antarctic iceberg, A23A, moved, which is 3 times size of New York City. It is the news from the Reuters, and all of you, I believe you know. So this is the big iceberg moved from its mainland. So why? Because the temperature got high. Temperature got high and higher. And do you know, on that day, at that time, what was the global temperature average? Global temperature 1.1. At that time, global temperature was 1.1. So if that Antarctic iceberg can move at 1.1, which is the 3 times size of New York City, so how can we say, as per the Paris Agreement, how can you say, as per the Paris Agreement, we have to set the global temperature at 1.5 degrees Celsius? I am giving you just 5 seconds to think about that. What the Paris Agreement is saying, I am not saying they are wrong. I am not saying they made mistake. All I'm saying that why we are not moving, why there is no, like, if there is fire in the building or in a society or in a home, what we will do? We'll move first with our fire extinguisher, or we call for national help. So this is what I see, and this is very alarming, and this is very dangerous news for us. And still, it seems that the environmentalist or the activist is like we are sleeping at ease. There is no problem. Tomorrow is okay, and we have another planet. If this planet is destroyed, tomorrow we have another planet. We will get a boat, we'll get a plane, and we'll move to another planet. It's safe, is everything is okay. And in another planet, our home is ready, our hospital is ready, our medicine is ready, our doctor is ready, tree ready, oxygen ready, everything is ready, our stove ready, rice ready, everything is ready. We'll just go there and we'll start to eat, and we'll enjoy our life. Nobody is thinking about that. So again, I'm sorry, I am not saying Paris Agreement or the international organization IPCC or World Health Organization or other NASA, or they are wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if the world's largest Antarctic iceberg can move at 1.1 degree Celsius. So how can we set the global temperature at 1.5 degrees Celsius? At 1.5 degrees Celsius, the whole world will be gone. No ice will remain in the Antarctic. Okay. So I suggest global temperature should be 1 degree Celsius. We should set the global temperature 1 degree Celsius, not the 1.5. Because at the 1.1 degree Celsius, our big iceberg moved. Okay. And so we have to be aware. We have to be awake from our deep sleep. Otherwise, we will die, and our brothers and sisters, all of they will die. Okay. Now as the time is short, Terasi, Carlo gave me some hints about the time. So this is the solution. This is the solution. Now I talked about all the problems. This is the solution. If anybody are interested to get these solutions, the soft copy, I'll share. No problem. Just email me or text me. So
But the
solutions are
solution, please, solution you may share with
okay.
our mail.
Please.
Our mail
Okay.
or the messengers group will get benefit. Okay, Sujan Barua, you
We
can
will
share.
we will ask Sujan to share it in
Yes.
in the computer and we'll send it to you.
Okay, send you.
Thank you.
Tracy, actually, now I'm using my mobile phone, so it's very technically I'm not equipped with all this. So I will share with you my solutions. Maybe you can share to all the members. Is it possible for you later after the meeting?
Yeah, and even now, if you send it to me, I can put it on the screen. If you don't
Okay.
feel like that's possible, it's okay.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I think so far as I remember, I already shared with you. So I just
Oh,
give
I'm
you a
remembering
reminder. You
something.
will just a moment. Please give me a moment. Yeah, I shared with you. I just here it is.
Was it in an email?
Here, this one. Yeah, this one. This one. No, it's in Facebook Messenger. This one.
Okay.
Yes. I reminded you. You check in your Facebook Messenger. You see
Okay.
it now.
All right.
Okay. So I back to the meeting. So if all the glaciers, as all of you got the message, glaciers are melting down every day, every day, every day, every day. And if this continues, water level will increase up to 70 meters from the sea level, which is very dangerous for us. We'll lose our home, we'll lose our everything. Yeah, this one. If maybe some of you maybe take the get the screenshot, it is better for your I mean, for the review later on. It's okay. With the water, we'll we'll have no food, no home, nothing, no life will be gone. Okay. And 2024, I don't have to say it again. How many people died this year? It's unbelievable. I show you. No, I don't find it right now. But all I say, how many people died in 2024? Even in my country, even some people they went for Hajj in the Mecca Muslims. Holy place. There is also over 1,000 people died. So that is not the good news for us. So it is all because of the temperature is getting high. It is because of the global warming. So okay, solution. Now I go as quick as possible. We have to end the fossil fuel gradually. I don't say we have to cut down the fossil fuel overnight. We have to end the fossil fuel as early as possible. And we can meanwhile we can use the air filter existing gas emission points. You see, we are using oil, we are using gas, we are using coal. So for the gas, we can use the air filter in our kitchen. And for the oil especially we are using in our transportation. So in the exit point we can use the air filter for the time being, as long as we are not getting the electric cars. So we can use the air filter. That way we will not pollute the air anymore. So we can breathe fresh air, which will not raise the temperature. Okay. And filter existing CO2 from atmosphere, which is already doing, you see, filtering CO2 reductions and removal via direct air capture and storage technology. It is the Climeworks. Climeworks is doing that job in it's a company of the Switzerland. And so I really thank to them. And also the MIT, they are what they are doing, CO2 convert to oxygen and release into the atmosphere. They are and again MIT converting the carbon dioxide to the green electricity. I really thank to MIT. It's really unbelievable. It's a great news for us. You know, they are doing great for us, but still I will say it is not enough for us. So we need to make it more in every country, in every area. Okay. And we have to stop the animal cruelty and livestock farming and slaughter. If we don't stop these types of actions, livestock livestock farming, slaughter, and animal cruelty, we cannot imagine a beautiful world for us, a beautiful Mother Earth for us. We have to stop it. And I would like to ask you a question. Can you name a deadly disease from the vegetables? If we eat vegetables, do you think we will get really sick? We will be in trouble? We'll be in problems? I don't think so. Okay. And another proposal I have for the world, for the government, for the political leaders, for my friends, inverse power feed technology. It is for the now we have some the fossil fuel powered plants, power plants. They are using the fossil fuel. They are using coal. So they are using coal, and the turbine is rotating, and we are getting the electricity from the generator. So my proposal is to get another line from the generator electricity to input the line in the turbine, so that we can, sorry, not in the turbine, in the motor, so that we can produce electricity from his production. So that we can use the coal, we can stop using the coal. Okay. And green energy we need, like solar, wind, and hydro. We have to do it, otherwise we cannot save our planet. So, and the last one is we have to plant trees. So I prioritize my planting trees. My first of all priority is oak, then teak, and the banyan. Why is oak? Why is teak, and why is banyan? I don't have actually much time to say it in details. But I did the analysis, because they convert the CO2 to the oxygen, to the pure air, very fast for us. That is the main reason. And you also do some, the research in the internet. And also the noise pollution, which I worked for. Noise pollution shouldn't be around us, and every day I am really afraid of to the I mean go to the street. So it should be it shouldn't be 60 decibels, and but I tried to cover most of them so far as I believe. And also the last one I remember, now we see the modern buildings and the architectures are using the glasses to beautify the buildings. So what is happening, the reflection is the sunlight, the reflection of the sunlight going here and there because of the glass reflection. So I think we need to stop it because it is also increasing our temperature. So I tried to talk most of the problems, and also I had lots of other things. Oh, this is the picture I show you, and I will finish with this one. You see, people are supporting the politicians and the government in this way. In this way, government and politicians are enjoying all the benefits over our shoulder, on our heads, because we are not aware and we are not moving. If we people moving, if we people can just give one move, single move, the government cannot use us, politician cannot use us. Now they are using us in the for their own benefit, for their personal benefit. If we move, if we get aware, if we raise our voice, they cannot use us anymore. So thank you again. I'm really grateful to the World System Solutions, WSS Empower.